Example 1. Identify the intercepts, the equation of the axis of symmetry, and the coordinates of the vertex of the graph y equals negative 2.5x squared minus 7.5x plus 10. I told you it was coming, folks! So instead of changing this into standard form, what I want us to try to do is to just use what we know of the quadratic formula from, the quadratic function from the first video and apply it to this question. So step 1, identify y-axis, the y-intercept. Well, that's really easy. We know that our y-intercept is always just our c, so it's just 10. Step 2. We want to factor it. So y equals negative 2.5x squared minus 7.5x plus 10. I want to pull out a 2.5 from each term. So then, negative 2.5. So negative 2.5 x squared plus 3x minus 4. I can easily factor this. It just becomes x plus 4, x minus 1. So y equals negative 2.5 x plus 4 x minus 1. Step 3. Y equals 0 for x-intercepts. So then 0 equals negative 2.5 x plus 4 x minus 1. So we have two different roots of this equation. We have two different x-intercepts. So we have x equals negative 4, comma, positive 1. So we have the intercepts. What's the equation of the axis of symmetry? Well, that's step 4. Use x equals x2 plus x1, x1 divided by 2. My x2 and x1 are these two things, so I'm just going to say the equation of the axis of symmetry equals negative 4 plus 1 over 2. Negative 4 plus 1 is 3. So then we have, negative 4 plus 1 is negative 3. So then divided by 2, we say x equals negative 1.5. Or x equals negative 3 over 2, however you prefer. All right, so we have the equation of the axis of symmetry. The last thing that we need to do is we need to figure out the coordinates of the vertex. Well, we know that the axis of symmetry goes through the vertex, so I know what my x value is. So all I need to do is I need to plunk it into my my equation here, okay, and then I can get the y value. So step 5. Find y coordinate of the vertex. Now, some of you guys had problems with this on the test, problems with substituting values. So I want to take a little bit more time with this than I would usually. Alright, so we need to find the y-coordinate of the vertex, so let's substitute, instead of x, let's put 1.5 for everything, because that is the x value of the vertex. So negative 2.5 times negative 1.5 squared, remember that's negative 1.5, minus 7.5 times negative 1.5 plus 10. Now that's just negative negative 1.5 squared is 2.25. So I have negative 2.5 times positive 2.25 plus, because we have negative times a negative, 7.5 times 1.5, that's going to be 11.25 plus 10. Negative 2.5 times 2.25 equals, so this is going to be negative 5.625 plus 11.25 plus 10. We have 15.625. So guys, the coordinates of the vertex, I'm just going to write it up here because there's a little bit more room. It's going to be negative 1.5, comma, 15.625. And we got it.